such a huge parcel of land. I don't know, maybe a facility for the homeless, possibly something for kids to do.
It should be like, I think, great low-income housing should be built there. I mean, not just like rundown low-income housing, I mean just affordable, good housing. And then it's grand, 260 acres, like you said, a nice park. And like a park with, like Peace Park, with a wilderness area and learning areas, to teach. I mean, Janesville's not much of a city, but it's still get kids out into nature more.
Ideally, some nice paying jobs. Some industries with nice paying jobs. Yep. What do they call that? Working. There's a phrase for a decent wage that you can live on. A living wage, I think they call it. Yes. Something like that. That would probably be best, I think, especially since the John Deere place is moving out now. So.
This one's kind of a funny idea. They could build like another stadium, so that way Craig had its own stadium, Parker had its own stadium. But that's just a funny one.
I'd love to see. There's tons of things to do. I'd love to think it'd be the Rock County Fairgrounds. They joked about that before. It's like, that sounds fun. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's a sad situation, really. I'm glad it's kind of off the table now. At least Janesville can go on now.
I would have no clue.
Yeah. If you could do anything to it, what would you like to see in Janesville there? It's about over 260 acres.
There's a lot you could do. First that comes to mind is a homeless shelter, a decent one, where men can actually go. Women and children have a great advantage. What do they call it? An expo center, coliseum kind of thing.
I don't know.
A useful, something useful for the community.
Okay.
And something that would bring in revenue.
I don't know if the city could buy the building or buy property or something and do something of that nature. That would be nice to see a homeless shelter go up. Or even if the city bought a section of it and made it some sort of public area of some sort, so that'd be nice.
Well, I think it definitely needs to be developed. It needs to be put on the tax rolls. That's a substantial amount of acreage, and it's got a lot of support to it with the rail right there. And I don't think so much the Rock River, but again. The highway that they put in, the roots are way road out in the back, so coming out of the back of the plant. They need to, and I think overall they need to do an exceptional case of the demolition of it. I think for all the years it's there, I think they really have to examine closely that there's nothing hazardous that's remained there after all these years. So I think that's going to be quite an undertaking, but I think it's still going to be quite a number of years before it becomes available for development.